Good evening.
Good evening.
Is that all we have? Good evening. Thank you. Welcome to James A. Garfield High School, and for some of you, welcome to the village of Garrettsville. We are very pleased to have this outpouring of support this evening. My name is Ted Lysiak. I'm the superintendent of the James A. Garfield Local Schools. I'm proud to be the superintendent.
Amen.
And I'm even more proud to be a resident of the community. With the stands filled like this, on a night when there are no student athletes on this court, that says a lot. So we are very, very humbled by all of the support that we've received. Wanted just to give you a few updates. There are numerous ways to help with the cause. And one way, the most efficient way, is to go to the Chamber of Commerce website, which is garrettsvillearea.com. That will get you all of the information that you're going to need as far as making donations. We'll be posting events there for upcoming fundraisers and different activities and ways that you can get involved. Just a few moments ago, before this meeting started, the Board of Education called a special meeting, and I'm very proud to announce that the schools will be offering up space in the Park Avenue building, our intermediate school, rent-free to any businesses who want to get back on their feet. And I want to do it. There's one business in particular that I'm a little partial to, and that is Mr. Jim Reppy. If you could stand up, he's up in the corner. The Garfield Freeboard. Back in business to get this bread out and do this Friday. So we are just very, in all seriousness, very, very humbled by all of the support that we've received. Tonight's meeting is informational, and to share the details with you, I'm going to turn it over to our fine mayor of Garrettsville, Mr. Rick Patrick.
Thank you, Ted, and thank all of you for coming out. It's nice to see some smiles tonight. There hasn't been too many smiles in the last couple of days, but we are strong, and that's going to be our motto, Garrettsville Strong. And I only think it's appropriate, like Ted said, we just had a meeting earlier, and we had a moment of silence. I think I would like to do that now, please. Thank you. As you know, this has been very devastating to the village of Garrettsville, probably one of the largest tragedies we've had ever. And I just want to say it's just great that the community support outside of the community, the phone calls from various mayors and communities that just want to reach out and help Garrettsville. They want to see Garrettsville prosper. They all talk about visiting Garrettsville and what a nice town, and they want to see it get rebuilt, and so do I. I have to tell you that obviously I was a little overwhelmed, and yesterday Tommie Joe had sent me a text and wanting to do this meeting today, and I was like, oh, I don't know if we're ready to do that yet. It's too early.
We're ready.
But after talking with her, and she brought me to reason. But you got to know Tommie Joe. She's a little bit strong-headed. Whether I said yes or no, she was going to do it anyways, probably. So, but no, we have to strike now while everybody is willing to do something, and we don't want to lose that. And I want to thank the media for all your coverage. I mean, it's been great, and it's helped a lot. And I just found out earlier that WKYC is going to have a food drive for us tomorrow for the food coverage. So So this is the last time you're going to hear from me tonight. Actually, I'm going to turn this over to our former Commissioner, Tommie Jo Marsilio, and I want to thank you from my heart for doing this.
Thank you very much. That's good leadership. Can everybody up there hear us okay? Good. Is this better? They're asking me to be loud, Rick. They asked, okay? Well, I'm Tommie Jo, and I know most all of you here. We have a saying that one of our local heroes said many times. So from those of you out of town, let me introduce you to a phrase. It's a great day to be a G-Man.
Amen.
Tonight is not about me, and it's not about Rick or Ted or anybody else. So before I continue with my opening remarks, and yes, we do have an agenda and some good plans for you, everybody in the audience who owns a business that was lost or owns a building, would you come down here with me? Don't be shy. It's all about you.
Yeah, really.
I've asked them to come down, not because I want to make them stand for 10 minutes. If anybody needs to sit back down, that's just fine. But I want to make sure that the focus is not on me. I want to make sure that the pictures and the video are not about why we are here. They represent the very best of America, especially of small-town America. We all understand that most jobs in this country come from small businesses. And we hear that a lot in political speeches, but sometimes we're a little bit short on action to back them up. So, to my friends and neighbors, this is what I have to offer to help a whole room full of people. Members of council and Rick and most all day long. We got great phone calls from volunteers that there are just too many to mention. Kentucky, someone said, "Hey, I'll send a basket for your raffle." I don't even know her. It was great. But I got phone calls from our Congressman, Dave Joyce, on Saturday and Sunday and today, saying, "What can we do?" And being not very shy, as Rick mentioned, I gave them an assignment. And Nick Ciafani is here from his office, and he did his homework well, and I'm going to hand out the business owners the product of that. We got phone calls from the governor's office, and they said, "What can we do?" So again, the little cheerleading mom from the village gave a homework assignment to the governor's office because they offered to help, and they came through and they gave us good information. The Portage County Commissioners, all three of whom are here, I called Kathleen Chandler, my friend and former colleague, and said, "Hey, Sunday night, I need your help. Remember how we worked to fix that jobs program that I kept whining about? Yeah, well, we need them." Well, guess what? Guess what your Portage County Commissioners sent? They sent a whole team of ladies over there ready to answer questions about folks who've lost their job and need help and need money. So that's good. We got an actual response from government. Those of you who know me know that I've been a little bit critical. The government doesn't always move very fast. So Saturday to Monday, they're here with results. I'll take that all day long. And more importantly, let's talk about what the plan is for tonight. I have worked hard, but so have some other folks, and we have decided to divide this group into 4 parts that make sense. The first one is the business owners. Y'all get me. We're going to talk about things that are unique to their problems, wading through insurance, government connections, what do we do, how do we do, all those kind of details. So I'm going to ask the business owners to follow me here just in a minute, and we will go to the back corner, and Chris Permy is going to pull out those bleachers for us. He just doesn't know it yet. We knew he had a useful skill. Thanks, buddy. Then we are going to ask those of you in the crowd who are interested in fundraising, whether you want to work at a fundraiser, if you've already started a fundraiser, if you have a big idea or a little idea for a fundraiser, we're going to ask you to go with Michelle Zavoter, who's trying to hide, but I will not allow it, in the red. And since she's in that corner, you'll go to that corner, right? And maybe use this section of bleachers. So that's fundraising. I want to underscore, we need all money that's raised, whether it's from a jewelry sale, cupcake sale, or you make us $1 billion, which we'll take all of them. It needs to go through the Garrettsville area to these folks and how they need it, okay? I need to shop in downtown again. I need my shaker tree fix, you know what I'm saying? Fundraising will go over there. Those of you who are either here on behalf of or you yourself may have lost your job, and I know there's some overlap in this group. In the back of the room, the big board that's set up, those are the folks from Ohio Means Jobs, Portage County. They have all kinds of information for you there. Unemployment, what do I do? Oh my goodness, the sky is falling kind of stuff. They got it. They've worked all day long. I'm pleased to announce that for this group of folks up here, if anybody would like office space, we heard the superintendent's offer, but we also have a donation of office space in Garrettsville, and Ohio Means Jobs has cut through the red tape and in one day has agreed to make available computers, internet, and phones so that if you want, you can all transfer your phone lines and have an office space, and there will be phones, and it will ring, and oh yeah, the cost to you is $0. Take it. Okay, so that's 3 of the groups, and then the last group is, I don't really know why I'm here. This was a horrible thing, and I gotta do something. We're on it. Christine Kitzinger, who's right there in the black, wave, smile. She will take you on that side of the gym to those section of bleachers. What we are trying to do is corral all of the help and all of the talents and be organized. So, I said to Rick earlier, I hope you're pleased with the way that we've organized this. Remember, you get what you pay for. I am a volunteer cheerleading mom. So, that's the plan for tonight. Thank you so very much for coming out. Please divide into your groups. I will be here till the bitter end. So, if you have a question, I'll give everybody that wants it my cell phone number, my email. We are all here for these folks. So before we break into groups, I need a gigantuous G-man, we love you, to our business owners.